When it comes to one's spoken words, this even includes thoughts and intentions that come directly from one's heart. One's words can either bind them or release them, curse them or bless them. This also applies to others. This also falls into alignment with the 12th commandment, which many may interpret correctly or incorrectly based upon when using their heart for not only true discernment, but also allowing the Holy Spirit to come into them, to feel into the Spirit of God, the Spirit of Source, of all that is, that they are one with, in order to be able to have the sight of Spirit, to then gain a deeper level of understanding. So what that means is that when it comes to the definition of the 12th commandment, which is also in the 144 Angelic Pearls book, you see, what makes it so powerful is that what one can also observe if they really pay close attention is that how much can one blame programs when it comes to one's free will choices based upon one's own heart? The heart, which ultimately dictates one's intentions and thoughts, feelings, emotions, which is nothing more than energy. Energy that is one's responsibility to not only identify whether if these energies are working for you or against you. Are these energies hurting you or another? Or are they truly serving a higher purpose for your highest good and others through the ability to feel, know, and just be one with the feeling of love, the vibration of love, the intent of love. That's what it's really about. So you see, one's free will intentions and actions dictates everything, not the ego, which is nothing more than a program where many various programs are plugged into. Is also how darkness can manipulate, can control. But you see, ultimately, it is one soul that dictates everything. The higher self is always running the show. And based off the purity of one's heart, that's the ultimate deciding factor. For no one is a mind or a body. No, you are a soul, spirit, source in the flesh. That means there is no such thing as anything or anyone externally having any power over you or anything unless one chooses to permit it. And at some point, everyone has to take accountability for all. So for those who claim to be a true light worker, a light warrior, or this or that is opposite of what one truly is, all will be put to the test in terms of, can you train like one? Can you take accountability like a master is able to? Are you able to truly face all that there is to face? That can be holding you back, all because of choices you made that were out of alignment of love, out of alignment of one's purity, of one's source essence. All will be put to the test. So the deciding factor will be ultimately, where does one heart lies, regardless of what seems, where does one heart lie? And that is what's going to be the deciding factor from here on out. Not anything that seems. It is one's own heart that will be the ultimate factor, along with one's own free will decisions. So, are you truly ready? Are you confident? Do you know that you have nothing to fear? Do you know that there is no such thing as fear? That all there is a game of illusions, and is up to every soul to be able to know it, identify it, and do what needs to be done in order to allow at all times the power of the heart, the power of love, the power of light, the power of source to dictate